And by the way, Squirrel, we have Zibo here in the chat room with us right now. He has joined us live for a chat about his 737 modified 108.9. And I'm going to set the course on the MCP panel. I'm going to reset my heading to 256 to match my next waypoint. Right, Zibo? 256. I'm going to set my course as 123. So on the captain pilot flying side, it's going to be set to 123. I'm using my MCP hardware panel to do this. We can go that way to 123 on that side. Alright, cool. That's set. Looks like everyone will be in Vegas. Vegas. Yeah, Squirrel, Matt, John. Hey, we got Mr. Gibbs. We got Max, Cirrus Max. We got Plain Ben. A lot of the GSA is going to be there. A lot of you guys are going to be there, so. But yeah. Dang, we got a big crew here watching us land in St. Louis. Oh, snack. To see, yeah. People who think Vegas is is a desert, not a desert. Yeah. Yeah, Canada. Are you going to be there? Nightmare will be there. Alright, so what else do we need to do? I should be checking my checklist here. I'm going to remember to arm my spoilers. I need to make sure that I set... I wish the Zibo... and I know it doesn't do this in the real world, but I wish the plane would ding you when it crosses the transition level. You know, when it's crossing 18,000 here in the US, I wish it would go ding. A little reminder to set standard or set local pressure. Chewy's going. It'll be very, very nice to meet up with Chewy. I know Catch Trader will be there. I believe that Aerosim Gaming will be there. I believe that how cool would it be if Black Box 711 came there? But he may not. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, make a Lewis script to ding me at 18,000. Ooh, that's I may have to. Chillfly, the Global Sim Alliance South America is coming. Nice. Can you please bring some cachaça, please? I need some cachaça. FlyJ Sim should have a booth. Very nice. Yeah, essentially it's going to be the party of all parties. Alright, I'm close enough. I'm going to set local pressure 3021. You can see here on the PFD here, I'm changing it from standard pressure over to 3021. And that'll set my standby automatically. We do need to set the first officer side though. So we'll come up here and we'll set 3021. Alright, that's good to go. 18,000, transition set. And I'm going to come in here and I'm going to do approach VREF 137. So I'm going to set it to 142 on final approach. Are you going to stream from Vegas? No. No, I'm not going to stream. But I have a feeling that there will be several IRL streams going on in Vegas. For sure, but no. Something like that. I just want to hang out with all y'all in person and just chit chat, make cameos on other people's streams, say hello. But no, I don't want to stream there. All right, so coming through 16,000. All right, let's set up our next waypoint here. We're going to Korea at 250. So redo my heading to 250. And everything's looking good. Jeez, is there really 580 people in here? Thank you guys for sticking around. I believe that Squirrel was doing the sub. Were you doing the Subnautica, or were you doing Yeah, I think you were doing the Subnautica. People are really saying that Subnautica is going to be amazing in VR. I haven't tried the VR Subnautica or the Subnautica non-VR either. Alright, this is part of my checklist. You finished it today. Oh, okay. Now, tell me, you can still add to it, right? You can still continue to grow whatever you've created, right? Or is there's like a mission that you've accomplished, or you just are done streaming it for a little while? It's always interesting to see what game will come into the regular rotation on the Squirrel Stream. You obviously you have your 4 or 5 go-tos, and then you've got a couple that make their appearance now and then there's a few that you try and you don't obviously go back right away, or so yeah, until the DLC comes out. Okay, so you've actually finished it then. You've finished the story. Okay. You saw a streamer on Twitch with 1,100 plus viewers. Doesn't Summit 1G get like 100,000 or 300,000? Isn't there streamers that get 1 million watching? I think there are. Yeah, for sure. Yep. Some have 20, 30, 50,000, yeah. Crap. My luck. I go into 0 visibility. This is awesome. Alright, my track is 250. My heading is set to 250. Oh my gosh. What's the temperature? Temperature's 2. I'm going to put on some of this. Do you think I should? Anti-ice coming on. It's just hazy though. It's not visible precip though. So I'm not going to get icing, right? So I probably don't need anti-ice. But it is 2 Celsius outside. With bots, viewers are yeah. Summit gets 20 to 30, yeah. 20 to 30 at one time, yeah. Are clouds water? Ooh, yes, Nightmare. That's a good point. Good point. All right, we'll leave the anti-ice on. It could be fun. Risk it. The clouds are visible moisture. I guess what I meant is precip, right? Okay, here we go. Zibo chimes in. Zibo says you can set E/D altitude in the MCP. What is that? Is that in the which page would that be in? Do you guys know what he's talking about? And what is E/D? I don't know what that is. Are you talking about the MCP altitude? So I could set in 2500, right? All right, let's set in 2500. There goes 2500. There we go. End of descent. Okay, end of descent. Thank you. All right, 2500 set. I need to be at Greep at 2500. Yeah, we're at 2500 at Greep, so we're good. All right. Press descent. Check at LS1K. All right. DES. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Right there, 2500 is the E/D altitude. Oh, that is so cool. I love learning new things about this plane. That is really cool. Okay. I'm going to bring my ND down. And I'm going to also change this into approach mode on the EFIS. Yeah, that looks good. I need to fly the Zibo mod when I get my X-Plane. Yes, for sure, Squirrel. It's a great time. By the way, I flew the Dash 8, the Majestic Q400 Dash 8 Q400 this morning on P3D, and I rather enjoyed you and Matt doing that shared cockpit video. I did a lot of study this week on that Dash 8, and what a fun plane, even though it's not in the Laminar simulator. Is E/D to get into the approach or runway? I think 2500 is the end of the... that's a good question. I don't know. Yeah, the Dash 8 Q400 is just awesome. It really is. It really is. Welcome to St. Louis. We're going to make the turn at Chateau. Wonder if that's an Indian name. Bleed that speed. Well, I'm just doing VNAV speed right now. So I'm going to do 210 knots here in a bit. So we're 250 knots up to Chateau, and then Getty is 210, so that'll start to slow down. I think that's the airport right there. We're going to turn and fly downwind. Any hopes of you flying the PC-12 tomorrow? No, I'm not going to fly the PC-12 until it's on the org store. Sorry. I have to be patient. ED is where you'll start to pick up the ILS. Could be. Well, it does have the ED at Ferris, but it also has it at... Okay, yeah. It's also the go-around altitude. Ferris is... Yeah, Ferris is the... It's one of the fixes on the chart, way down the chart, about 10 miles out. About 10 miles out from the ILS. Apparently it stands for end of descent altitude. Is that correct? Someone just said end of descent altitude, yeah. I think. Yeah, there we go. You guys answered it before I did, because I'm on lag. Alright, let's reset our MCP, right, Zibo? Drag is required. Alright, we'll put drag out. Just a little bit, or a lot. And I also want to change this to 301. And we're going down to 210 knots. And get rid of that. Oh, that's interesting. It says TAI on or above 10 degrees Celsius. So we don't need the anti-ice on. I don't think. Drag required. We're getting down to 210. I'm gonna... Yeah, I think I'm gonna... Arm spoilers. Spoilers arm.
Spoilers already up.
No. There we go. Spoilers are armed. I have a 20 knot tailwind on this approach. Are you kidding me? You're kidding me, right? Oh crap, you're right, I do. That's not allowed. I guess we'll make it interesting, right? No, we should probably go around. Dang it. It'd be... Take it by hand. It's 12 left. Crap. Sporty, yeah. Well, it's going down. It's at 15 now, but technically, I believe the airlines won't land in more than a 10 knot tailwind. I could be wrong though. That's an interesting waypoint. Oh, I know what it's doing. It's simulating a vector to 155. Alright, I'm going to go flaps 1. It's probably a little bit early, but that's okay. Just want to say we're all here counting. Yeah. X-Enviro, Cavic, yeah. I don't run X-Enviro though. I own X-Enviro, but I'm waiting for 1.08. Okay, 180 knots. That's interesting. Why is it going 180 knots? Is that because I put in flaps 1? Alright, our current heading is 327. Okay, I'm going to go into heading mode. I'm going to go into speed mode, and I'm going to change that up to 190 for now. We're on vectors, boys. I'm going to go fly heading 300. Oh, 14 knots. The wind is only 6 knots, so you should be fine. Okay. I should have checked the ATIS, technically. Well, I'll do that now, actually. Wind is 340 at 6. Yeah. So hopefully X-plane updates. Press 2 LSK, 1 LSK. What do you mean? Where? Yeah, we're on vectors. Fine. Oh, we got some predictions coming in. 2 LSK, 1 LSK. But on what, though? You're saying on here? Go direct to Ferris? I'm just on vectors now manually, though. Unless there's something else you want me to do. He means L2, L1, then execute. Oh, I don't care about the flight plan at this point. Yeah, I don't want to go. I don't want to fly on the FMC because we're on vectors now. Does that make sense? All right, I'm gonna go heading. And I'm gonna fly a heading of 180. And I'm gonna take my speed down to 180. You can use VNav and use speed intervene to set the manual speed. Yeah. Yep. I don't ever do that, but I probably should play around with doing that. I kind of simulate that. Well, I want to be, when I'm at 15 miles out, I want to be at like 180, 190. But yeah, I could do that via the speed intervene, right? Oh, look at the predictions going up. Fishgo Blues 498. Man, he's making me feel bad. There is a squirrel host though, so typically I crash. I'm gonna arm the spoilers. They're armed. All right, I'm gonna go flaps 2, and I'm gonna arm the VOR loc. Arm that. Oh crap! Too much fuel. That's funny. Yeah, I got too much fuel. Alright, let's reset the barrel. 3024. 3024. And altitude disagree. We need to set it on this side as well. Actually, it says 3. How come it says altitude disagree on here when I don't have an altitude disagree? I need to fuel dump. Yeah. Does the Zibo simulate fuel dump? I don't know. Okay, we're supposed to be at UB at 5,000. Okay, hopefully the plane picks up the log. Nice. Check the altimeter. Yeah, the altimeter on the co-pilot side is correct. 3024. It's the same. So I'm not sure. Oh, I know why. Because I didn't hit standard pressure. All right, cool. All right, let's arm the approach mode. We're into glides. Hey. Shoes? Yeah? You want to come say hi on short final? Yeah? You sure? Hey, babe. I got 400 people watching me land in St. Louis, and he's about to rip the green screen down. That'll be awesome. He's taking a little rest on the ground, Flyboy is. There's 400 souls on board watching. Can you believe it? They do. Zibo is here. Squirrel host. Squirrel raid. Plus, yeah, just a good vibe right here if I don't crash. Okay, so we are 12 out. I'm going to slow down to 160 knots. And I'm also going to go flaps 5. I'm going to go gear down at 10 miles out. Flyboy, they're saying hello to the Flyboy. FMC, menu extras fuel, and set new fuel level. I don't want to do that right now. I'll just land heavy. It's not going to be good, but... Sterile cockpit blown. You're not kidding, man. Alright, let's set 155. Flaps 15. Gear coming down. Waiting for that 3 beautiful green. You got this. I sure hope so. 6, let's see, 8.5 out. 3 green, we got it. Flaps 15. Again, we're shooting for 141 on short final. The tailwind is only 7, so we're fine. You can turn on the barrel auto sync. Oh, I need to do that. Flying Dolphino. Thank you. Here we go. I know. I gotta get this under 300. Let's not shoot the goal very high, is it? Okay, we're 6 out. I'm gonna keep it at 155. No pressure. Yeah, exactly. Do I have everything? Uh-oh. Low pressure. Oh, that's why I have a... Okay. Might as well go dual channel until I disengage. Alright. Alright, let's set 141. Oh, you know what we're forgetting? Duh. Kind of need that stuff out. 1,000 feet. Okay. Flaps 25. Flaps 30. A little late on the flaps 30. Assuming the snack positions. Alright. Hope this is the correct speed for this amount of fuel. I'm going to blame it on the excess fuel if we do have a problem here. Alright, 2.9. I'm going to float this, I think. Just because I got extra fuel, right? I don't want to put it down with all that fuel. Okay, my airplane.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. You can do it. Get down, get down, get down. 100.
Oh, we're high.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Max reverse, max reverse. Max braking, deployed. Bit toasty, 5 like whiskey.
Reversers were giving me a little bit of a problem.
Max
there.
reverse, max reverse. Max
There we
braking,
go.
deployed. Bit toasty, 5 like whiskey.
Manual braking. Take that RTO off. Whew. flaps 0.
Flaps up to 0 degrees.
Isn't too bad, right? 241. My heart rate got going. We are alive. Turn off speed mode. Uh-oh, I was late. Turn off speed mode. You mean turn off the auto throttle? Yeah, I did. I gotta get a lesson. Auto throttle was on during touchdown. Okay. So would you reach up? I mean, would you actually reach up and flick the auto throttle off before landing? How far out would you turn the auto throttle off? Spoilers down?
Spoilers down.
Let's go up here and do... I'll leave the turn off lights. We'll turn the taxi light on. We can go we can go steady. Any collision on, that's fine. Start the APU. 1000 to 1000. So much that you didn't have to hold it down anymore, but I have to for some reason. Yeah, flick it off just before landing. How far out though? Auto throttle stay armed for GA. Auto throttle stay armed for GA. Well, for like an auto land, right? Center fuel pumps off. Yeah, that's because we should have them on actually. Well, we have 920 pounds of fuel in the center tank. All right, let's taxi over to the terminal. Then we can watch the replay. Who won? Did Project Fly didn't say it, but Chief Lin won at 2:45. Auto throttle comes off with autopilot, doesn't it? I don't know. That's a good question. Does the auto throttle come off when you disengage? I don't think so, because your auto throttle is on during takeoff and your autopilot's not on. We've been told to cross 1 2 right, 12 right, 1 2 right, 12 right. Got to disengage them separately. Okay, Chief Lin won at 2:45. All right, nice job, Chief Lin. That's going to be double snacks for you. So I'm going to give you 400 for Hunsky. Let's do add 400 to Chief Lin. Did that work? What's his new balance? 6438. Nice. Have a great night, Costa Coffee fan. Thank you. Thank you for joining us. See you for Sunday Night Truckin'. I know, I wish I could watch that Sunday Night Truckin'. I gotta get a new stream schedule. Auto throttle control. Throttle with modes N1 and speed. You forget to disengage speed mode. Auto throttle control. N1 and speed. Okay, so what you're saying is I need to go up here and do N1 and speed right here, disengage the auto throttle. I gotta study on that stuff. What does he mean by that, guys? Help me out. Throttle with modes N1 and speed, and I forgot to, I need to disengage speed mode. So apparently I was in the speed mode. Alright. Auto throttle should disarm when the nose gear touches down. No, but I think they were saying disengage it before. I need to learn more. But I'm pretty happy with that landing. AT disengage. Okay. 2 seconds after. I should be turning my taxi light off, huh? Because this guy's getting blinded by the taxi light. Thank you. Alright. Oh, man. A little nervous there. Alright, so let's do a quick replay here. You can if you want to, but you have... Okay, yeah, only on auto land do you leave the auto throttle. Okay, so you should leave auto throttle on, but turn off speed. You should keep auto throttle armed for landing. You should control throttle manually if you have AP off, but you have auto throttle armed. Thanks, Bird. Appreciate that. Hey, we got a bunch of new followers. We're actually at 9967 now. Thank you very much, Squirrel, for the host and the raid and all the follows. We got, yeah, 33 to go until we hit the 10K mark. Dang. All right, let's watch a replay. Yeah, I made some mistakes apparently with the speed control, but that's the cool thing about having Zibo here. Okay, with auto throttle arm, if you press speed, then you engage speed mode. The speed light will illuminate. If you press speed again, you disengage the speed mode. All right, so I need to learn to do that on the next one. Shouldn't Toga work with auto throttle on? Don't you usually turn off autopilot and auto throttle for landing? Toga doesn't work. I guess you'd turn. I guess if you were doing a go around, you would turn the auto throttle back on and then do Toga. Can we get to 10K in the next few minutes? I don't know. I don't think so. Maybe tomorrow. Approach mode engaged automatically speed mode. Oh, okay. So when I hit the approach mode, it engaged the speed mode, and I needed to turn the speed mode off and the auto throttle off. Okay. Because I was a little high there. I wanted to be close to the numbers, but as long as we get down in the touchdown zone. And I put the mains down first, so that's always good. How do you know so much about the 737, Zibo? You know quite a bit about the proper procedure. Are you a pilot? Well, it's a floaty McFloaster, but I was inside the touchdown zone. But it was a little bit, yeah. Center line. I hope we'll see the center line now. Here we go. Uh-oh. It's not getting my runway view yet. No, it's not doing it. Dang it. It doesn't know which runway to go to. There we go. Let's back up. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, look at that. Oh. Center line. Ooh, that is center line. Man. I'll take it. Okay, last view. This is the tower view. This is what the tower saw. Oh, baby. With the binoculars, of course. Don't you get a big fine for dumping fuel? Oh, yeah, especially if I dumped it over civilization, yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Yep. That was saucy. I can tell you right now, Chase Plane's cool, but X Camera has the best camera. X Plane has the best camera, hands down. For sure. I mean, absolutely. All right, gents. It's been a pleasure. Thank you for the hosts. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the subscribes. Thank you for the donations, the bits, the raids. Zibo, thank you for being here. I really appreciate you being here. And thank you for the work on the Zibo mod. Thanks to everyone here in the chat for participating today. You guys just make me feel good, so thank you for that. Thank you for all the Snack Air employees on FS Economy. Yeah. All right, we're going to give a little hosty up.